celebrate Miss Alissa becoming the 122nd graduate of the Fresh Start program. Now, Alissa and I had a little bit of a different relationship because instead of being the director over the facilitator that facilitated her, I was both. And I got to facilitate Alissa from the first day she was here through today, which has been a roller coaster ride for you and amazing to watch. You'll probably be the last person I have the honor of facilitating from front to back. And I can't think of a better person to have that be. I watched you go from coming in strong and really being ready to go, and then things changed for you. By no fault of your own. Nothing you did wrong. But you were just having some problems. And I was watching you struggle with yourself. But yet you still showed up here every day. You still trusted me when everything in here was telling you don't trust me. And not to trust anything. And I told you, just stick with me. Stick with the program and you're going to get there. And then you came out the other side. And I think you came out even stronger. And such a powerful woman. And ready to go out and help other people. And so when we started doing job search, I said, I'm going to be picky, so this is going to take a minute. It took longer than a minute. It took a long time. But I think we finally have you somewhere where you're able to help other people. And if you can help them do what you were able to do in this program, stay sober, go through what you went through, trust the process, and get to the other side without giving up, not missing a day, still showing up and working through it every day, and working very hard. You were one of the hardest workers here. You never made yourself look busy, you were busy. All the time. And like I said, just the way you trusted the process when everything of your being told you not to. And you finally made it to today. And nobody deserves it more than you. Congratulations.
You've been here since I got here.
Yeah.
So it seems like a really long time, and it's going to be really weird not to have you here with us anymore. But I just hope that you are, every day that you're here, you're smiling, you're happy, you are in a good mood, and I hope you take that with you to your job and can just be a ray of sunshine at your job too.
Listen, first I want to congratulate you. Like Cassandra said, I know it was a hard struggle for you to get to today. But one thing is, you did what everyone should do, is show up and suit up. I remember when you worked late one day, you went out on a pass, or you went and seen someone, and then you came back and you're like, hey, because I was gone, can I work and make up the time that I missed? And I'm like, no, you can go, everything is done. Like, no, I want to work. I want to make up the time that I missed. But I also noticed that you was going through something. So I let you work it out however you needed to work it out. And that was the one thing, and still the one thing that I admire about you the most. You're not afraid to say, hey, I'm dealing with something. And you want to do something to get out of that mind state. And you did it over and over every single day you showed up, working to get out of here. And it's hard for everyone, including myself, to get outside of this. And you managed to do it, and every time you did, you just shine brightly. I mean, it was just so amazing to watch you and want to see you. I remember days you struggled, and I walked by because every day I want to high-five you. You know that's my thing. I want to high-five you. How you doing? You like, I said, I understand that too. And kept moving. You know what I mean? Because you needed your time, you needed your space. And that's one thing I love about this program, If you're sincere about healing and changing your ways, here is the place to do it. And you are allowed to do that. But you have to put in the work just as much as I'm putting in the work. If you want change, you have to bring about the change. I'm on the journey with you, ride and die till the wheels fall off. And I'll still be here for you anytime. And every day that you need me, pick up the phone, whatever, send a text, I don't care. However it is, whatever you need, please remember this is your home. And there's people who really care about you here in this program and has care about you and continue to care about you. And just carry that with you wherever you go. You're a great woman, and I know you just gonna, the world is yours. Use it how you need it. Thank you.
I just really admire how you were willing and open to the process. When your mental health wasn't good, you took accountability for that to manage it, and you did the things that you were asked to do, and that's just really admirable because I don't think a lot of people are that open. I would ask any fresh start or graduate to look at you as an example of that, just because it's courageous. So I'm very proud of you. I can't wait to continue to work with you. North Point is very lucky to have you, and I'm excited to be your graduate coordinator. So congrats.
I'll just say that, you know, I usually try to be intentional about like getting to know people and calling people by name, but I remember I kept forgetting your name, but I would ask you every day, what's your name again? And I would say hi anyway. And you know, sometimes you were really short, not because I didn't think that you wanted to talk, but I believe that you were trying to stay focused and you were trying to put all, you know, that you had into what you came here for. And over time it started to show. You know, I remember first talking to you where there was some hesitancy, and now you're like, hey Octavia, how are you doing? Like before I can even say anything. And so the fruits of your spirit and how much you have grown now show on their own. Your light shines brightly, like Mr. Dwayne said, and it's been a joy to get to know you and to see you in your journey. And I still don't call you Alissa, I call you Miss Lissa. But it's been a joy, and I'm proud of you, and congratulations.
It's been a long journey trying to get her to do something to change her life. We're really proud that she has took this step and went through what she needed to do this. Because whatever we said, it was like opposite. She goes, okay, I'm not doing that. Until we got her someplace where she wanted to be to this point. Sometimes in the process, between the drugs, the drinking, mental, they won't get there until they're ready to do it. And we're finally glad that she got to the point where she was more than ready to quit the lifestyle that she was living. We're very, very proud. And I don't have to yell anymore. So we're very proud of what you've accomplished. And hopefully you continue on this path and you'll accomplish great things if you keep doing what you're doing. All right? We love you very much. We're very proud of you.
Yeah, we do love you, and it is a great program. I'm glad you found this.
Thank you.
That's all I have to say.
Thank you.
I'm like sitting here really trying to think what the most important part right here is. And to me it was, it's not this graduation, right, and all these pat on your back and all this. Like, we know like last night's home run don't win today's game, right? So we know we got to do this every single day. But what I think is important here is you did something that I couldn't do. You did something that most people couldn't do. I remember seeing that in your eye, right? Like, when we go through it mentally, like, and you prevail, like that to me was what I think you should focus on, and how tough and resilient you really are. And you kept coming back. Where most people, hey, they want to call in, they want to give up, they want to do whatever, anything else other than what we should do. And that's the message today, is that you kept showing up, and now look at you. Like, I don't think it's that challenging to graduate and get our face up here. I really don't. Not to take anything from anybody, but I'm saying what's important is to maintain it and stay there. And so you showed signs of life that I've seen a lot of people relapse, and I've seen a lot of people die from this disease. That is how real this is. But you hung in there. You wanted more. You never gave up. Like, that's the message. And so be proud of that. To me, that's, as long as you show up, everything else is going to fall into place. I didn't feel like coming today, right? Glad I did. And so it's as simple as that. Just show up like they say. I don't know. I remember seeing that in your eye, and I'm like, I remember seeing that, and I wanted to give up. And so you taught me something, right? And so I think that's the message, and the world needs people like you. And if for any other fresh starts in here, if you really want to see an example on how this is done, I can assure you that when Alissa's face goes up there, that is the one that you want to idolize, and because she did it, right? But here we are, and then tomorrow can change. So all these people in here, stay connected with us and people on the same path, and continue to make your parents proud, because they do love you. They're here. If they didn't, they wouldn't be here. And so that's also another message, and be grateful for what you have. Super proud of you. Obviously, never give up. And when are you coming back to volunteer?
Soon.
Thank you, Alyssa.
I want to be more like you. Everybody in here want me to be more like you, you know. And what Jimmy said, that's like super real to me, because you are the reason why programs like this exist. You deserve everything you got coming for you, you know. Like, I appreciate being around you. I appreciate your work ethic. All the times you done saved my butt. Just being around you, and you can't help but to work when you're around you. And you don't know how many times you done saved me just being in your chain of events and within your vicinity, because you work hard, and I can't be around you if I'm not working. So I appreciate that. And just continue to keep going. Continue to work on this program of recovery. Just keep going up. Keep the attitude you got right now. I love you. I want to see you continue to do better things, you know. So that's all I got, but I want to keep seeing you around for sure. Listen.
To Miss Alissa Harder on the 30th day of October 2023. I signed it for you. Turn it around this way and let Mr.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you for this program, for everyone here, everyone supporting me and believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. Mental health is real, and it's scary sometimes, very scary, and I don't know, I'm just grateful that this place was here to help me grow, and I'm grateful that I've learned to trust the process. I know we've said that a lot here today, but it's totally true. It's just be patient, and sometimes it feels like hurry up and wait, but it's just trust the process, and as Jimmy says, never give up. So that's all I got. Community, compassion, accountability, and excellence. Today we are ringing this bell for a fresh start.
Yeah.